My name is Hayley Potter and I'm a mixed media artist and writer. My studio is based in Dorset on the southwest coast of England, between the sea, the forest and the countryside. One of the biggest things that shaped my art is my curiosity and interest in the stories of our land and nature that surrounds us and our connection to the land. The Wild Blue collection that I developed was aimed to be a collection that would help people to kind of fall in love with nature, because I believe that if you are in love with something, then you want to protect it. Because some of my work is seen in shops and things like that, it might be seen that it's actually quite a commercial outcome. It actually came from a very authentic place. Every hair that I was painting was me. And so it all was about women in nature. The hair was used because in ancient times, that was the animal that women would turn into to escape difficulty. That was the animal that was associated with everyday magic. And that was the animal that throughout time has been seen as being quite a mysterious creature, with a lot of stories behind it in lots of different countries all over the world. I mean, what I love about having my own studio space is it's somewhere that becomes almost like a sacred container for what you're creating. I love working on location wherever possible. So the forest has always been a very kind of grounding and peaceful place to work. It's also a place that always surprises me. I'm never quite sure what kind of creature I'm going to see, or what I'm going to forage, or what berry I'm going to find, or what flower I'm going to find, or there's always some kind of curiosity there. Like, the forest is a great place. I think it's actually a real privilege to be able to retell stories in a way that an audience will engage with them, because then you start to become part of what preserves them. You would find one of my books in the Feminist Library, and also in the Museum of Witchcraft and Magic. Like, there's a little bit of my work in their collection there. And then also there's private collectors who have my work internationally. It's really important to me that what I create doesn't harm the land that it's been inspired by. Where possible, I source local clay, and I have conversations with the suppliers about where it comes from and how it's made. And the glazes that I use are eco-conscious as well. So if my work was to blend back into the ground, plants would still grow, flowers would still bloom, it would be fine. I think my favourite part of my own creative process is that moment when what you were collecting turns into something that no one else could ever make. And then one day when you're making, it's almost like it becomes kind of magma, like a volcano inside you, and everything blends together, and then the creativity just sort of rushes out of you. And that is when you've suddenly created something from all of that research and all of those experiences and all of those adventures into something that's new. That's, for me, the most exciting part.